Hello, everybody. This is going to be my first kind of a drama thing, but this is Annie. She worked with Neuro, and she's an AI VTuber made by Vidal. He's a little turtle guy, and he makes his little AI programs. And Annie here is the mother of said program, while Vidal is like the father. Vidal is his actual name. I don't know why I keep mispronouncing it. I know why I do. It's because I'm a bad person. But I really do like Vidal and Annie and all their stuff that they make. I really like all their things. But there's apparently something going on, and my friend sent me this, so I'm going to be watching this. I've heard it's very sad, so I'm prepared for a little bit of a tearjerker.
I need to clear some things up.
Yeah.
Hopefully
yeah,
this
okay.
stops the harassment coming towards.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but like they definitely don't deserve harassment. Come on, Annie. Annie doesn't deserve that. Annie's such a cool person. From what I understand and what I've seen of her, like she seems really neat.
It's me. Because it's been kind of crazy lately. Like everywhere I go, it's the same thing. Anything I post is people like link it to something that it isn't linked to. Let's address the neuro stuff.
Okay.
Because I've been gone from that community for a while now.
It's true. I haven't seen her in a while, and I have been wondering. People are mean. Weird people. I'm reading chat.
And I've been getting harassed everywhere I go. And the reason like I can talk about this now and I can be more or less calm about it is because I've been over this situation mentally, so like it's easier to talk about this. Okay?
There are people who deserve to be dragged out for what they believe and what they state publicly, like certain large-scale streamers who talk about their 17-year-old girlfriend when they're like in their 40s and they're like divorced from an open relationship, and they still publicly say that open relationships are good and support terrorists. You know, like people like that probably deserve a little bit of harassment, not like threats of their life, obviously, more like bring up what they used to say and wait until they actually condemn what they used to be and change, because they're not going to change if you leave them alone, and they're probably not going to change if you bother them, but at least there's a chance that, you know, people won't fall into the hole of seeing them, and maybe you'll save someone from seeing them as a hero. Who knows? But Annie is not one of these people. Annie seems like a great person, and I've never seen anything bad from Annie, so I don't know why anybody would be mad at her. I'm assuming this is not a big deal, because she's saying like, well, I just haven't been a part of that community. Not that like I'm so sorry for what I've done. So I feel like this isn't that big of a deal. Hopefully,
It's been a while. It's been like 8 months. Or
yeah,
9.
it's been a while.
Okay, but yeah, I want to be I want to be truthful about this because it really fucking hurts. It really fucking hurts when I see people making things up about me.
Yeah, it's always awful. I hate slander. Slander is something I've dealt with in my own life, and it can be painful. But you know, you quickly learn to get iron skin about it. And that's one of the things you have to have as a streamer. You gotta have iron skin when it comes to slander. Gotta be able to take the hits.
And turning me into this villain or bitch for like saying I abandoned Neuro and Evil.
Okay, like, yeah, she's their mom because she made some models and, like, they were kind of, like, attached, but they're AI at the end of the day. Come on. Like, they're as grown as they're ever gonna get. AI's gotta leave the nest sometime, or, yeah. Come on, come on. Like, leaving a project that happens to have a seeming intelligence is not evil. It's not something to shame someone for.
Which is not the case. Because, fuck.
Sorry, my nose is stuffed up, so you might hear me breathing too.
Ever since the start, I cared a lot about them and this entire project. And I always cared. I always wished and wanted success for it to pop off. And like, I tried my best to do whatever I could do to help. Yeah, without too many details and out of respect, I can't talk about too much, but oh, God. Okay, let's just mention the fact that things are not black and white and people's relationships are messy as fuck. Okay.
Relationships? Is Vito in a relationship with someone?
Okay, just keep that in mind, and I can't talk too much. I can't talk about too many details. Okay, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid, okay? Because this shit has been bothering me a lot. Basically, I developed feelings that weren't mutual, and I just couldn't keep hurting myself.
Oh. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, if you have feelings for someone and they're in your life 24/7, I totally understand leaving whatever situation you're in. Yeah. Yeah, holding on to people when they have no interest in returning the feelings you have for them is a bad idea. That's good. Good that she left.
Staying in that situation, and I had to protect myself.
Yeah.
And
never feel bad for that.
My mental's been pretty shattered into pieces from other things last year. So, yeah, I had to distance myself.
Look. Okay, like, I see people are apparently slandering her for that. Absolutely wicked. That's wicked and evil, okay? Like, I can't stress that enough. You can't look at someone who is going through, like, a heartbreak and then yell at them. Do not yell at someone who's actually going through a heartbreak when they're doing the right thing. That's what Annie's doing here. She's separating herself from potential heartbreak, or possibly ongoing heartbreak, which is what it sounds like here, ongoing heartbreak. It seems like she confessed and she was turned down. She needs to get away from this. And I'm sure the fact that people are bringing it up all the time is only hurting her more. Honestly, she should probably take a break from VTubing. This is really dangerous because it's your job. This is her job, you know? Like, her feelings got involved with her job, and obviously this is really bothering her, so I can tell this is really a deep emotion that she's formed with Vidal. And I'm not surprised, because a lot of women seem to really like him. Especially after they've seen him in his green suit where he, like, actually walks around and you can see his back muscles. Because girls like muscles, like, despite what they will tell you. Like, I'm sure it's not just about the physical. I'm sure Vidal is a great person, even off camera. But, you know, like, when you're in love, you're in love. And it's really, really hard to break that. And love can be one-sided. It can wreck a person. It can destroy you so much more than any bad feeling could.
And unlike a lot of people in this space, I don't want a business friendship. I don't want a business relationship. Things being genuine was part of why everything was fun and exciting to do. But yeah, sometimes people's paths and values go different ways.
Oh, I wonder if this has anything to do with, like, her being Neuro's mom and him being Neuro's dad. Yeah, like if she took that a little literally. Yeah, with the business friendship thing, business relationship, I can see that possibly being a catalyst to this, definitely. Obviously, I think Annie's really smart, and I think she would have probably saw that as, like, a business thing. But, like, names and, like, all these pet names and stuff, that can be a catalyst for someone catching feelings, 100%.
So, it was an honor to be part of this project. But I guess sometimes things have to end.
Man.
And I hope you guys can respect this. And I hope this clears some things up. Because I know people were confused and
Dang! Oh, yeah, that sucks.
every stream people keep asking me about Neuro and stuff. And I hope you guys don't bother Vito about this. I'm
Oh man, poor Beetle too. Oh man. Because I'm pretty sure it's her that caught feelings. Because Beetle hasn't mentioned this at all. It's probably not bothering Beetle as much. Obviously it should, and it probably does to some degree. Because he's not a bad person. He probably, like, understands that this is hurting her, and that hurts him. Yeah, I bet that's bothering him a lot.
saying this for my own well-being, because I've been getting harassed everywhere I go. Like, even there was a recent League video where I left a comment, and people were harassing me, saying things like, your kids miss you. When are you...
Oh, yeah, and the business relationship thing I was talking about. Yeah, having that connection, and then, like, I can definitely see that becoming, like, a parasocial thing. Where it's not technically parasocial, but it's a bond that you don't actually have with a person. Like, this is Neuro's father, you are Neuro's mother. You know, like empty nest syndrome, where you get, like, attached to a non-human being child. And you say, this is, like, my child. And then you have the father of said child. Yeah, I can see that definitely hurting a lot. That would... Sorry. That's messed up, dude.
You're gonna see Neuro. Stuff like that. Or, like, other shipper stuff. And another thing, I was supposed to do an outfit. And I really wanted to work on it right after I finished.
Yeah, so she's the artist. So she could have... She was apparently drawing an outfit for Neuro to wear, because she's an AI program that has a VTuber model. So, apparently, she had to cancel that because of her own safety and her mental health.
Evil's model. But at that point, I was in too much pain, and I really had to take my distance. And I wasn't paid for it.
Get out of there, girl, dude.
So I don't know what will happen with it. I did start on a design and art.
Well, yeah, if you didn't finish and you're not getting paid for it, I understand that.
There's also one more thing.
I need packs.
I feel is important for me to clear up. if you remember, we announced that Bella was supposed to rig Neural model, which didn't end up happening. And back then, I was like in a very severe mental state. Like, I was super suicidal, and I kept holding off of drawing.
Yeah, that's about what I would expect for this kind of feeling. Yeah. Look, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, dude. When you're in love, dude, that'll tear you up. It's worse than feeling nothing, in my opinion, you know? Like heartbreak. It's the most dangerous emotion you can feel for yourself.
The model, and we had a set date by the time when Bella was supposed to rig it, right? But because I kept like dragging it off, at some point, I failed to meet the deadline for it, right? So by the time I finished drawing the model, she was just simply not available for the job. So like this entire thing is on me, and that's why we had Tanya rig Neural. We had to find a rigger on short notice.
So she did finish it? But she hasn't been paid? I'm confused. Well, from what I understand is she finished a drawing and wasn't paid for it. That's a taboo. You don't not pay your artists. Obviously pay all of your artists. Vedal, I don't know what's going on there. Even if she didn't meet the deadline, still, especially with the knowledge you probably have.
So, yeah, I wanted to clarify that because at that time, when that was happening, there was a lot of people just going crazy and bonkers about this thing. Like harassing me and sending hate to me about the model. And I thought...
Yeah, that's...
Me and Vito thought that the best thing would be not to talk about it at all, to like avoid drama.
Wow.
But some people went too far, spreading false narratives and like attacking Bella and talking shit about Bella. Which, like,
yeah, don't do that.
I don't want people to do that.
How are you going to attack a person who draws, a person who animates, like a AI streamer that you watch? Don't attack those people, dude. What are you doing? I could see if Vedal like instigated it, but I haven't seen that personally. I don't watch his streams. I watch some of his clips on YouTube, so I don't know what he said like on his stream that I might have missed. But I don't think he would do that. I am kind of curious as to why she might not have been paid for her work.
Because it was entirely my fault. Yeah, I think this is it. I guess it was easier to talk about this than I thought, because
life happens. It sucks,
I don't know, man.
but it
Maybe
does.
I'm just numbing
Only
myself
you
right
can
now.
take care of yourself, and that's important. Annie, I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah.
Ships sail, but fox girl love is forever. Pat the fox.
So, I really hope this clears things up and people stop harassing me and maybe understand everything going on. There's no like hidden drama or anything. I'm hungry.
It might be a little bit of hidden trauma. I don't know about your payment. That seemed like a little nuke that I caught a glimpse of. Like a small crime that might have been just glossed over there. I'm not sure. I feel like she did say like she wasn't paid, right? somewhere around like here.
Neural. We had to find a rigger on short notice. So, yeah, there's also one more thing.
I need Pat.
If you remember, we announced that Bella was supposed to rig Neural's mod.
Okay, it was way before that. I don't know. I feel like she did say that she wasn't paid. That's a big question in my book. I don't know why she might not have been paid. Maybe I misunderstand. Maybe this was another project that she didn't finish at all. But it seems like the project she's talking about in general is one project that she ended up finishing late. You're still supposed to pay them, unless that was a part of the contract, that, you know, if you don't do it on time, you don't get paid. But that's not typical. That's pretty atypical. I've never heard of that. But yeah, apparently Annie and Vidal won't be working together for a while. Maybe for the foreseeable future. Indefinitely. You know, sad news, but news is news, and I guess I'll cover it. Let's pray that, you know, Annie finds some kind of mental health and heals from this journey, heals from this thing that happened to her. I don't know about her faith, but I hope that, you know, Jesus helps her through this. Keep her in your prayers. You guys have a blessed day.